Who are the most likely underdog upsets? Outright winners. For college football week number 7, I've got a few different options here that I would like to discuss. So we'll start off with this one. Let's go to UCF, where Cincinnati is coming in, and Cincinnati has been playing really, really good. Surprise, surprise, the coach at Cincinnati has been getting a bad rap, right? Scott Satterfield is not a bad coach. He's always been a good coach, and now second year at Cincinnati, he's doing pretty good things. I'm happy that they're doing well. Right now, best number you can get is Cincy plus 140. Most of the people are betting on UCF. Think about this. There was a hurricane coming in. It hit right where UCF plays, right? And it went through. It didn't do a ton of damage. Obviously, they're playing the game. But that certainly had to affect prep. And UCF has played like complete garbage as of late. So they lost to Florida. They just got shellacked by Colorado. Let's see what happens here. I've got a couple of numbers that are a couple of models that favor Cincinnati outright. So Cincy, best number I can get is plus 140 on that. So we'll take Cincy plus 140. Another likely underdog upset winner, outright winner. LSU at home, coming off of a bye against Ole Miss. And look, my numbers love Ole Miss here. Love them. However, LSU's coming off a bye. Brian Kelly is awesome in that spot. Ole Miss has played, this will be their 7th straight game, 3rd straight SEC game, and LSU was coming in fresh. LSU has had time to figure out what's going on, and I don't think Ole Miss has played an offense that can do what LSU is doing. So, something that Ole Miss has not seen yet. I know Pete Golding plays a lot of cover 1. I'm interested in this one because my numbers love Ole Miss, but I kind of think LSU might pull this thing out. The best number you can get right now is LSU plus 140 on the money line. So let's put that one on there. Marshall and Georgia Southern. Marshall just shellacked App State last week. Georgia Southern, that kid J.C. French, pretty good. This offense kind of rolling a little bit. I mean, this is not much of an underdog. Georgia Southern was plus 106 early in the week. They are now at minus 104. Now, Marshall is still minus 110, so you're still talking like plus 2, something like that. So it's not a huge underdog, but we'll go on and take the minus 104. Georgia Southern at home, I think they can get this one done outright. Let's go late Saturday. Okay? Late Saturday night. This one's going to be a lot of fun. Like a whole lot of fun. Opened up as Colorado money line plus 172. Everybody thinks Kansas State's going to come in there and exert their will. Oh, the BYU game was a fluke, etc. What if Kansas State is just not good under the lights? What if in a big-time spot like this, going on the road, what if they're just not great in that spot? That secondary is certainly questionable. Colorado's defense has played significantly better as of late. Now, I will tell you, that coincided with Shiloh Sanders being out. It sounds like he's going to be back this week. I don't know what difference that's going to make as far as the chemistry of the defense, but let's just pay attention to it, okay? But I will take Colorado plus 145 here. On the BetUS show, Parker took it at plus 155. That should tell you where the money's going. People like Colorado in this spot. UTSA at Rice. And I know that this sounds absolutely ridiculous. However, it opened up at plus 164, Rice being the home dog. There's 86% of the bets coming in on UTSA here. This UTSA team is bad. And they're especially bad against the pass. And E.J. Warner is the quarterback at Rice. No, Rice has not been very good this year, and that might be putting it mildly. However, Rice does throw the ball, and I've got two models that like Rice to win this game outright. Yeah, we'll take the plus 160 with Rice on that one. I'll give you three more just to have. I think those five would be my round-robin money line. So let's go to Knoxville. and I know that this sounds absolutely absurd, but Florida has been playing better than Tennessee as of late. What Travis Williams did for Arkansas last week, he ran a very different kind of defense that showed how to stop the run, how to stop that passing attack from Tennessee. There are ways that you could potentially see Florida win this game. If Graham Mertz has a good day, if Florida finds a way to not allow a bunch of havoc plays, etc., then yes, you could find a way for Florida to maybe win this game. So plus 475 is where we're going to go on that one. Ohio State at Oregon in Eugene. I mean, this one's pretty easy, right? These are two similarly power-rated teams. Now, Ohio State has looked better, but they haven't played very good competition. Oregon hasn't had to play better to get these wins. So you could certainly see a world where Oregon wins, especially at home. I mean, this is a really good football team. The best you can get on Oregon right now is plus 140. That's not wild. Now, I do actually like Ohio State here, but it's not crazy to think that Oregon could win this game outright. And last one I'm going to talk about. This is an interesting spot. Louisville has lost 2 straight games. Probably should have won both. Statistically, they were right in there with SMU, and SMU got it done. But when you look at it, Virginia has been playing better as of late. My numbers have this pretty tight, especially over the last 4 weeks. The Calandria kid for Virginia is not terrible. Now, Virginia needed some turnover help against Boston College to be able to win that game outright, but this is not a bad football team. Tony Elliott's doing good things here. So would it surprise you at home, Louisville reeling coming off of 2 losses? Would it surprise you if Virginia wins this game outright? You can get a plus 230 on them. So that is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 different likely underdog outright upsets. So that's the way that we'll go on those. Cincy plus 140, LSU plus 140, Georgia Southern minus 104, Colorado plus 145, Rice plus 160, Florida plus 475, Oregon plus 140, Virginia plus 2.
Thanks for listening to Winning Cures Everything. Make sure and follow me on Twitter at GaryWCE. If you want to toss in a question, you can email me, Gary at winningcureseverything.com. Make sure and hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.